Hi. Well, the going is good. I'm gonna keep going. I put away the. I gotta go get it. Page specific, video specific first flyer attempt. It was missing the YouTube on there, and I decided to have the phone number on both in case I used them as single-sided cards. There is a scan for people being able to go right directly to the link to buy the ebook. On the website, we'll have availability of sample unproof, well, partially proofed, because I've read through everything, obviously, but there's still things you miss. So partially proof free pages, and then there's going to be the same thing, about 50 pages of partial script that people can pay to read to decide whether or not they want to own the whole copy, or if they want to wait till it's in book format and buy the hard copy, or if you're a zealot. I love the best fans, the biggest fans, if you're like a collector and you want everything. Those are my favorite, yes. And then there's the 3 books coming. I have to get this one made into a PDF so that it can join the sales up online. So I got to go do that. So this is Jennifer Cooley Presents You've Got Mail 2. There's your scan the code to get your copy of the ebook. And there's all the information on there. You've got mail 2 and 3 at gmail.com. There is a third one in the works. I've started it right after I written this one, but I had some bad things happen in tragedy, which held it back from being finished. But once there's enough money generated, enough attention and publicity and stuff, promotion going on, and people show me that they want it, all of it, then I'll be able to sit down and finish part 3. You've got mail 2 and 3 is the Facebook. For the Facebook, you have to write in the words TWO and THREE, because I couldn't figure out how to start Facebook as a business thingy, professional writing thingy, without a name. Because I can't have everything be Jennifer Cooley or Lady Jennifer Norfolk, right? I can't succeed that way with directing just specific projects in its own if it's always under my name. Instagram says you've got mail 2 and 3. Again, it's just the digits 2 and 3. So I'm going to record just a small partial portion of a segment of that movie as well. So without further ado, we are now at day leaving the airport. For the airport. From New York, in other words. Joe calling her up over the phone and says, "Okay, Kathleen, you ready?" It says, "Okay, Kathleen, you ready?" He asks over the phone. Sorry, I added too much description beforehand and ruined the script. Kathleen says, "Almost, Joe. I'll phone you back when I'm ready for you to come pick me up." And Joe says, "Okay, dear, I'll be right by the phone, waiting." Kathleen says, "Why don't you go walk Brinkley? It will do your body some good before that airplane ride." Joe said, "Thanks for the suggested idea. I'll think about it." "Okay," Kathleen says, "talk to you again soon." End of phone call. Joe took Brinkley for a walk after staring at the phone for 3 minutes, realizing she wasn't going to call him back that fast. Returning from walk, coming in the door, Joe could hear the phone ringing. Ring, 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 ring. Joe took the leash off Brinkley's collar and quickly went to the phone. Joe says, "Hello?" And Kathleen says, "Okay, I'm ready now, Joe. How was the walk?" "It's good." Joe, "Great, but how did you know I really went?" Kathleen, "Just call it woman's intuition." Switching thoughts to what he was thinking about while walking Brinkley, Joe says, Kathleen, when do I give him the doggy tranquilizer? Kathleen, what does the box say? Didn't the airline give you instructions? I mean, they don't want him waking up during the flight. Maybe we should wait till we get there. Joe says, just a minute. I'll go get the box. Puts the phone down, goes to the hallway where the box was sitting on the table, grabs it, takes it back to the phone. He continues. It says here that it takes about 30 minutes to take effect and should last 3 to 4 hours. I don't remember whether the airline lady told me to give it to him before leaving home or at the airport. Kathleen, I think we should wait till we get there. I mean, it's not like our flight leaves 45 minutes after we get there or something, Joe. We don't need it wearing off before we get to Vancouver. Joe says, okay, Kathleen, I'll trust your advice. Now comes the fun part, getting Brinkley in the car. The driver put my stuff in the car earlier, so it's only the last minute little things, the dog and me. I will send for the driver and we'll be on our way to come and pick you up. And Kathleen's like, okay, Joe, I'll be here waiting for you guys. Okay, see you soon, Joe says. End of second call. So we'll end it there because I just did a big long one, so that's just a lot for people to watch already. And just keep coming back to listen to more of You've Got Mail Too with me, the writer, Jennifer Cooley, aka Lady Jennifer Norfolk, which we'll get into someday. I got to deal with the royal family. Okay, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. That's the way those things fall. All right, everybody's happily married though. Before I introduce myself to the entire universe as a different person than the author, so I'm okay. It's okay. Everything will be okay, right? Everybody will understand my decision and they will respect me for that. All right, thanks for watching Now TV. Subscribe and tell everybody else to subscribe. Follow everything you can. And buy everything you can get your hands on and collect everything because it's going to be well worth it. The imperfected copies of stuff will be worth the investment down the road, even if you pass it on to your children or your children's children. One day, if they should need a nest egg, if they should decide they want to sell, they'll get something for your love for the story and the actors and the work and collecting it now. Bye-bye.